Hello everybody, today's video is going to be a monthly favourites video. I feel like this is going to be very short because I have selected the items that I'm loving this month very specifically, so I didn't want to overload, and also I have a lot of videos to film today. So I have got a few items and I do really love these items, so they're definitely favourites. And I'm going to first of all start talking about makeup, and I'm going to talk about one item that I've recently purchased that I love. Now, I walked into my Boots store the other day and I saw they had a NYX counter, and I have never in my life seen a NYX counter in there before. Maybe I was just sort of like oblivious to it there, or it was a new thing, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to go over and purchase a lipstick. So this is the NYX Lingerie lipstick, and what shade is this in? Number 2. Is that shade number? Hopefully. And that's what it looks like. It is a liquid matte lipstick, and a lot of people in my videos have been asking me what lipstick this is that I've been wearing, or they've been complimenting me on it, and it is this one. So it's nice purpley shaded colour, very similar to a lipstick I've had previously, but I prefer this one. It is quite drying on the lips, but then again I don't really mind that feeling. And phone's ringing, and it was like £6 something, so I'm obsessed with this. Next up for makeup, the phone is still ringing. Next up for makeup, I have got this little highlighter from Poundland. I think I've mentioned it in a video or a favourites video before, but you know, still a favourite. And this is an eyeshadow. It is very shimmery and I use it as a highlighter, so I don't know if you can see the shimmer on that. Hang on, I've got the exposure very high. There we go. So it's very shimmery on your, yeah, sorry. The lighting I have to kind of do myself, and it's kind of how I want it, and if I put my hand on the screen it would just look really pale. But anyway, it's just perfect for popping up your cheekbones, down the middle of your face, just adding that little bit of shimmer, and I've been loving using that recently. Now for skincare, I always have a skincare favourite because I love skincare just as much as I love makeup, because you've got to look after your skin. And this toner I have in particular been really liking using. It's a daily toner, and it is not harsh on my skin at all. It's perfect. I basically pop it into my hand and then pat it onto my face, and it makes your face kind of sort of a little bit dry, but not in a kind of dry skin way, in a dry feeling way. It's hard to explain, but you do moisturise afterwards. And I wake up the next morning and my skin is so much clearer in terms of spots and things, and I know that it is this product because when I introduced this into my skincare regime, I'd wake up in the morning and my skin would feel so much better, and I know it is to do with this. It has hardly gone down at all, and I use it every single day for at least, I'd say, up to 6 months I've had this product. So very, very pleased with that one. Now I'm going to talk about sort of clothing things. I've only got a couple of items to show you, and the first one is a Christmas jumper that I have recently got. Now I've just washed it because I have worn it a few times. I wore it in a couple of videos that I've recently filmed, but this, oh, the lighting is so bad, hang on. But this has got reindeers on it. I love the colours of it. It's kind of grey, pink, and then the brown reindeers on it. Love those. And this was £14 from Primark. I'm obsessed with this jumper. I'm going to be wearing it in so many Christmas videos. I didn't want to get like too many Christmas jumpers. I only wanted to get one because I feel like that's sort of like my staple jumper for Christmas. You know, it's not Christmas throughout the whole year, so just wanted to get that one. And while I was out on that same day, I also bought a bobble hat, and this is such a cute little hat and I love it. Like, I never thought that hats would suit me, and they probably don't, but I love wearing this bobble hat. I'll show you it on if I can, but I basically pop it onto my little head, and then, you know, you give it a little bit of an adjustment and stuff. But I just love it. In fact, I might just keep it on for the rest of this video, and there's not actually that much for me to say, but yeah, it's so cozy. It's a little bit itchy, I do have to say, and it was from H&M. It was £8. Now for a food favourite, Jaffa cakes. Now this is more of a rediscovery. My mum often buys sort of like Lidl or Aldi versions of Jaffa cakes, and they never taste as good as Jaffa cakes. I don't think that about every single product in Lidl or Aldi, definitely not, but when it comes to Jaffa cakes I do, and I've been eating quite a lot of these. So I thought I'd just mention them in. This is a brand new packet, so better get stuck in soon. Next up, I wanted to talk about a couple more favourites. The next one is the app iMovie, and I actually used a different editing app to edit my videos until I discovered iMovie, and it cost me like £3-4, and I thought it's definitely worth the money, and 100% it was. It is so much of a better editing app than the one I had before. It's so much easier to speed things up, to add in music and all that kind of thing. It's just so much more easier, and to cut bits out, it's just, I just love it basically. And I can mute the sound on it, whereas in the other one I couldn't mute the sound on my videos. So very impressed with iMovie, and it's definitely a favourite for me. I've had it for a long time, so it's not really November favourite, but I haven't mentioned it in any of my others, so I thought it was due a mention. And also the programme I'm a Celebrity. Who is not watching that? Well, I do know a few people who isn't watching it, but if you're watching it, you're loving it. I love I'm a Celebrity so much. Like, it's my favourite programme ever. I so look forward to watching it in the evenings, and throughout, just after the programme finishes, like a month after, I'm looking forward to the next series, and it's just amazing. And you get to know people on there that you've probably never heard of before, like celebrities and things. But I love the programme. So that is my programme favourite of the month. I hope you enjoyed my favourites this month. I know it's quite short, but I like to keep it short and sweet. And yeah, thank you for watching.